The Ilocanos are among the largest ethnolinguistic groups in the Philippines, tracing their roots to the early Austronesian-speaking peoples who reached northern Luzon more than 4,000 years ago. Many early Austronesian-speaking groups likely crossed through the Batanes Islands from Taiwan, with some reaching the Cagayan Valley by around 2000 to 1500 BCE. Archaeological sites like Nagsabaran and Magapit in Cagayan have yielded Neolithic pottery and stone tools characteristic of early Austronesian cultures. From these early northern settlements, including Cagayan and possibly others along the coast, some groups began moving westward. The ancestors of the Ilocanos may have been among those. The ancestors of the Ilocanos appear to have been among those who followed the contours of the northern Luzon shoreline, eventually settling in the long, narrow coastal strip now known as the Ilocos region. While many Austronesian groups moved southward through the Visayas, Mindanao, and beyond, others remained in the north, adapting to local conditions and developing distinct identities. There are plausible reasons for this. The Ilocos coast offered abundant marine resources, limited but fertile river valleys, and a reliable environment that might have lessened the pressure to migrate further. According to researchers like Wilhelm Solheim and Peter Bellwood, Austronesian expansion was often driven by environmental stress, conflict, or population pressure, none of which may have been pressing concerns in early Ilocos. Ilocano is part of the northern Luzon branch of the Austronesian language family. It shares ancestry with several Cordilleran languages, but has evolved along its own path over centuries. Geography played a large role in shaping Ilocano identity. Hemmed in by mountains and the sea, their communities developed a reputation for discipline, frugality, and resilience, values rooted in centuries of making the most of limited arable land. By the early centuries AD, Ilocano-speaking communities had firmly established themselves along the coast. Trade and interaction with neighboring groups such as Pangasinenses and various upland peoples enriched their culture further, even as their core identity remained distinct. The Ilocano story is not one of long-distance migration across oceans, but of adaptation and rootedness. In choosing to stay, their ancestors built a culture that is no less enduring than those that moved on, one carved into the sharp coastlines and steep ridges of northern Luzon. Thank you so much for exploring the history of the Ilocanos with us. If you enjoyed learning about them, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more stories like this, and share your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.